Good morning. We are day 96 of 365 days of daily routines and rituals with me, Carla Marie. This morning, we're going to just start the same way we always do with our luminous humanist book. I'm going to have to go buy another one. I dropped it. Oh, my poor book. She's been in the weather. She's lived some lives. What is today's date? 29th. Is that right? Yeah, the 29th of April. Okie dokie. Wednesday, the 29th of April too. Your inner weather vane is not in vain. When life gets stormy, consult your inner wisdom because it's always knowing which way is up. Even when all is dark, it will point you in the right direction. Some people experience their inner weather vane as their emotional guidance system. Others experience it as a contraction or open feeling in their chest or belly. Others are gifted with the sense of smell. Be on the hunt for how you perceive your divine direction. Experiment with it, respect it, cultivate it, and follow it. Affirmation for today is, I let my inner weather vane show me what to do, where to go, when to recap, and when to sow. Ooh, I really like trusting the flow of the universe. Something that not a lot of people know or like to do. I was one of those people. I never knew how to trust in all of the things. And it's just one of those things, isn't it? We have to learn how to trust what we are being shown, even in the uncomfortability at times. I'm walking through my own wobbles currently, and it is something that I am being shown very much so, is to listen to how I am feeling and then learn to sit with it, learn to digest it. And this is something that not many of us do because we like to push all of the things down. But I'm learning that we have to sit with some of these feelings. And once we learn to sit with them, then we can articulate them. It's not until we've really sat with all of the things that are going through our minds that are we able to articulate. And so when we're put on the spot to do that before we're ready, it puts us in a fight and flight state, which is something I'm currently walking through. And it's because I'm writing about being in the here and now. I'm writing about living through trauma, current trauma. And so it's quite confronting. And then to top that all off of not possibly having enough me time has contributed to a wobble moment, right? And so my job now is to work out what it is so I can articulate that to those I love. Otherwise, I'm hurting others because I'm hurt, I'm upset, I'm grumpy, I'm tired, I'm all of the things, and I don't know how to articulate that out. And so we end up hurting those around us because we're in a state of wobble. And it's not because we want to, it's just because we don't give ourselves the time and the space to sit with how we're feeling so we can articulate it outwardly. And then we're not transparent when we're going through it. I'm really sorry, I'm just not in a space to articulate this right now. I just don't have the words to express how I'm feeling right now. Can we come back to this soon? We're not leaving it, we're not closing the conversation, but we're giving ourselves time and space to move through it. And that's not fun. Giving ourselves or others time to heal, to articulate, to process, to move through the layers isn't something humans are very good at. We live in a very instantaneous world currently. Everything's at our fingertips, food and clothing and devices and just all of it, right? It's all at our fingertips for a lot of the things that we want. And so when we need to wait for something, we don't like that. We get impatient, we get pissed off. And I used to find this all the time in retail. They come in and they expect it right now. And it's like, well, we're not magicians. And so it's all of those things. And I guess that's the same as being a reader. A lot of people get disappointed when you tell them they have to do the work to get to A, B, and C. And they just want to get to A, B, and C. And, you know, it's all of the layers, right? The human mind, the human consciousness, and just the way we work. That is all. It's just the way we work as wonderful human beings. Today I am off to make my heart drum. If you saw my stories yesterday, you'll see the skin or hide soaking in the bathtub last night with rose petals and crystals and some salt and a smidge of rose oil. It wasn't very much, but enough so that way my drum has fresh energy. This drum I made when I started my journey, and I was in a very different place with very different energy. And over the last few years, as my energy has shifted, so has my drums. And she lost one string, and so I put her aside. I picked her up yesterday, and she's been sitting aside for maybe 2.5 years. It's been a while. Maybe actually probably even longer. She's been sitting aside broken, and I picked her up, and she doesn't get used because she's broken. And I found like several broken strings, so I thought that was very interesting. So I'm interested to re-string her and all of the things today. It should be very exciting. It is deer skin that I am using. The other ladies, I believe, are wrapping their drums with goat. So I'll be with Moni and Simi today running a heart drum workshop. Like, what even is my life? It's pretty awesome. We do some pretty awesome things together in a very unlikely friendship too. Just never know who you're going to meet in the journey, right? Trust where you are, who you're meeting, where you're going, what's unraveling, and trust and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Best case scenario. No matter what it is that you do today, I want you to lean in to listening to your inner voice. The very first one, the one that says go to the toilet, get a drink of water, go and ring your mum, maybe go and see your friend, take a left turn at this intersection. Maybe you should go to those shops today. Whatever that inner voice is that is calling you to do, I want you to really listen to it today. I want you to take action on the very first thing you hear. See what magic unravels for you. Let me know what unravels for you. Because I always find it so intriguing how this works for people. Because you are exactly where you are meant to be. Best case scenario. Have a gorgeous Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.